It's Eastern Conference time for the traveling Atlanta Hawks today. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. For the Bucks, they continue their stretch of home games. Well, they are on top of their game right now, and guys, on top of the league, the best record in both conferences.
And there is no team who wants to take on this group right now. They've been playing terrific ball during this win streak.
Yeah, they've garnered a lot of attention here. It's been an amazing run coming together, and as we know, just playing unselfish basketball goes a long way for a winning team.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. To the paint.
Fair or not, as long as Trae Young is in the NBA, he will be connected to Luka Doncic. And that night back in 2018 during the draft, where those two guys swapped teams.
To the middle. Here's Murray.
Will be compared, and I think that's been a great deal for each team. You've seen the growth. You've seen them in the playoffs. You've seen the kind of excitement level that they brought to the fans, and both have been all-stars. So Luka and Trae, both spectacular offensive players, and they both are carrying the load.
Another shot. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing. Walk for the new shot clock. Pass to Hunter. Fires from deep. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Hunter in rhythm is a much better shooter, and that shot looked nice.
In this offensive system, Greg, that the Hawks run, it allows for a lot of creativity.
Yeah, lots of dribble handoffs at the top of the key. You obviously have the, in case of emergency, break glass player in Trae Young. But they're not afraid to attack mismatches, and this is the type of offenses that I think a lot of players would enjoy playing.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Count it.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
Shots good from Young.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Pocket 6. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And Okongwu slams it in.
You can see there just the threat of Young.
Here's Middleton. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
Chris Middleton recognizing the transition opportunity and taking off down the court to get ahead of everybody.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The Hawks can score on you.
Well, John Collins can bully you on the inside. He can spot up and shoot a little bit from the three-point line. So that ability to stretch the floor.
To the inside. And the dunk by Capella.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Of just getting possession of the ball. So get a defensive rebound, help start the break. Get an offensive rebound and pick up some scrap points. Those things add.
Now Murray. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. And the rejection by Giannis.
Great defense by Giannis, using his length that time, and that shot had no chance.
Pass to Collins. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss.
Of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the Hawks.
Here's Giannis. And he trucks it in from the low post. Now for Milwaukee. Pass to Hunter. Somehow misses the one-handed flush.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Sometimes Giannis waits to take over a game. Not tonight. This is epic.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And that's an explosive move to the rim right there. Teammates are just loving that.
They sure are, GA. He was soaring through the air. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt. And teams pack in the...
Hawks on D. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Now, here is Young. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. Hand contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws. He's done. He plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he...
Young with the ball. Here's Murray. 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. And Trae Young hits from deep. Young's got 5 now.
Trae Young has been inspired by the generation before him. Deep threes, starting 1 for 5 in this half.
Now, here is Young. He has 5. Pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-handed.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power.
Substitution on the court.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
His ability to rise up will produce some points.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from... You know, they don't want to give the ball handlers any room.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes are gone. And the slam dunk by Reagan back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again.
Here's Bogdanovich over Ingles. And he can't bank that one in. Here's Portis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And the Bucks lead by 1.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Down low. Giannis dunks it down.
That play happens because of the solid pass from Holiday.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And he banks in the layup. 6 points for Bogdanovich.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another. Man.
He has 6. In the corner, it's Capella. Out left to the wing. Pass to Young. Bogdanovich wide open. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Oh, and that's a monster shot to close out the third. And the lead is theirs heading.
Who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. That will conclude their brief two-game.
This is going to be a big win for us. We close this out, and we'll show the rest of the league who we are.
Thank you.
That's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
And finishing fourth in the rookie race is certainly a compliment. Atlanta making a switch here. Back to Connaughton. And another three for Milwaukee. For Okongwu. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a night out. That's what makes him a star.
To the paint. And to Kumbo.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is a star in this league, and more the team trusts him in those moments.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss.
On the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Big trip for Giannis. Normally at the strike, he's better in the pressure moment.
And so he drops them both. It's a two-point ball game.
Well, crucial moment there at the free throw line, and he never flinched.
Down low. And Holiday with a clear path to the hoop. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Murray. And it's Connaughton with the rebound. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first in that makes it a 3-point lead.
I love that Giannis is sticking to his method for free throws. Obviously, he's changed that a little bit, but his confidence remains high.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. Two-possession game now.
Pass to Hunter. Rebound, Milwaukee. Middleton with it. Out guarded by Murray. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. And here's Holiday. At Giannis. And stolen by Hunter. Capella inside. And Collins is right there.
And maybe not the first guy you think about. Collins in the clutch.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Murray right side. Pass to Capella. Yes!
Oh, the big fella throwing it down hard.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 or 2 from the line. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Murray. Money!
He gets as much talk, not just about his shot selection, but his playmaking.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
And Middleton has proven to be clutch before. Not the guy you want to foul in close game.
And the dunk by Capella.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
clutch free throw. And so making time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're behind.
Enough time left to get a good look. It's got to be quick, but it doesn't have to be a heave. You can still catch, turn, and shoot. They've got one shot at it here, obviously. It's
I'm just blown away. Absolutely as clutch as you can get.
Ragabiayan is 45 points, 9 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 blocks, 9 of 23, 19 of 23 field goals.
PlayStation